Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will name 15 movies that I want to see in 2019. So let's just get started. The first movie on my list is Captain Marvel. I've been really looking forward to see it and it's already in cinemas. I'm just waiting for my sister to have some free time so we can go and watch the movie together. I hope it's as good as I expect it to be. So maybe I'll tell you more in another video after watching it, but I really can't wait to see it. The next movie on my list is Dumbo or Dumbo. I don't know how it's pronounced in English. In German it's Dumbo. I'm really looking forward to see this movie too because I liked the animated version from my childhood and I'm really curious about how they redid the movie, so can't wait to see this too. Next up on my list, of course, Avengers Endgame. I've been looking forward for this movie for nearly a year now. I really can't wait. I don't know who's going to die and everything. There are some suggestions, I guess. But I don't want them to die. And I want Loki to come back. So I really hope that happens. If you have some theories about what's going to happen in that movie and who's going to die, who's going to come back maybe, just write them down in the comments below. I'm really interested in your opinions or your theories. So I really can't wait for this movie, and I think it's going to be in the cinemas in April, May, something. So soon. I don't have to wait so long anymore. Next up on my list is Aladdin. Same thing as with Dumbo. I'm really curious about how they redo this movie. So let's see if it's as good as the original. The next movie on my list is Rocketman, and as some of you may know, I'm a huge Elton John fan, so you can guess I really can't wait to see this movie. I love his music and it's just gonna be great, and I hope it's as good as Bohemian Rhapsody was, so let's see. I'm really looking forward to it. Next up is The Secret Life of Pets 2. I watched the first one and I quite enjoyed it, and let's see how the second one will be. Next movie, Toy Story 4. I didn't expect that. I really thought it would end with Toy Story 3, but now this year they announced the fourth movie, and I think it will be in cinemas around May, June or something like that. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I don't know what to say. I just have to see this movie. So next up is Yesterday, and that's quite an interesting movie. It's, as the title may tell you, it has to do with the Beatles. So there's this guy and he's a musician, and then he has an accident, I think with his bike or something. And at the same time also the electricity in the whole world goes off. And the next day he plays Yesterday, I guess? I guess he plays Yesterday. And everyone thinks, wow, such a great song. And when did you write that? And he was like, what? It's by the Beatles. And no one can remember the Beatles. Only him. And then he just becomes famous with the Beatles songs. But then there are two people who say that the song, or who claim the songs are theirs, and you just see in the trailer, you just see like 4 legs, so 2 people, 4 feet, and one person doesn't wear shoes, so I assume this must be Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr. I'm looking forward to see this movie. It's going to be so much fun, and I love the Beatles, so I think it's going to be a funny movie. The next movie I'm also really looking forward to. There's so many good movies this year, but the next one is Spider-Man Far From Home. So we already know Spider-Man will come back. he is not dead. He will come back in Endgame, I guess, because otherwise how could they do this movie? Peter Parker is going to Europe with his class, and something will happen there and well, they will need Spider-Man, and I don't know much of the story, but I am looking forward to see it. So I think the events happen right after Avengers Endgame. Let's see how it will turn out, but I am looking forward to it. So the next movie on my list is The Lion King, and I think a lot of you, just like me, are looking forward to this movie because, well, the original one was or is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, and I really hope that the remake is as good as the original. So I can't wait to see how they remade this movie. It's just going to be so great. So can't wait to see it in the cinema. The next movie is the Downton Abbey movie, and I really can't wait to see it. I just finished the 5th season, so I just have like 1 season left, 6th season. And in September, the Downton Abbey movie will be in cinemas, and I just don't know how it's going to be. I mean, Downton Abbey is a TV show, it's a TV series, and how are they going to change it so it's like movie-ish, you know? I really can't wait to see it, even though I'm still not entirely finished with the series, but that's gonna change really quickly. So in September we'll see if the movie is as good as the TV show. So the next movie is Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I like the first part, or the first movie, very much. I didn't think they would film a second part, but they did, or they are. I don't know if they finished already, but in November, I think, October, November, something like that, the second part will be in cinemas, and I am definitely going to watch it. Another movie I think I'm going to see, I'm still not sure yet if I'm going to see it in cinema or just, I don't know, someday when it's on Netflix, but Frozen 2. I have absolutely no idea what it's going to be about. I saw the trailer, but I still have no idea what it's about. So let's just see, and I don't know, hope it's as good as the first one, I guess. I really can't tell you anything about that because I don't really know what they're going to do with this movie. But it's going to be in the cinemas in November. Yeah. The next movie is Jumanji. It's the sequel to the first movie. Well, not the very first movie with Robin Williams, but the other one with the same actors and actress as last time. I don't know when the first one was in the cinemas, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. No, it's not that long ago. I think 2 years ago, 2017. I may be wrong. But in November they are going to, well, this movie is going to be in cinema this November. So let's just see what they're going to do about that. I mean, the story was somehow finished. I don't know if they go back into playing the game or... I mean, it's with the same actors, so I don't know how they are going to do that, but let's just see. And then we can have an opinion. The last movie on my list is the new Star Wars movie. I haven't watched The Last Jedi yet. That was the last Star Wars, right? But I still have plenty of time. The new Star Wars movie will be in cinemas in December 2019, so I still have some month time to watch the last Star Wars movie, but still, I love Star Wars, so I'm really looking forward to this one. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Which movies are you planning on going to see in the cinema this year? Just write it down in the comments below, and also which one are you most looking forward to. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you want to see more. I upload a new video every Wednesday, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye!